During my few years of getting into meditation, of learning about meditation, of getting to know Buddhism and Hinduism, and then especially Zen Buddhism a little bit more, I had the great fortune, I would say, to stumble upon a very experienced Zen practitioner, a very experienced meditation practitioner. And this guy, who's now basically my Zen meditation teacher, or Zazen teacher, or very good, very awesome advisor. During one of our practice sessions, which we do from time to time, where me and a few other people, a few students of his, and we all practice meditation together. During one of those sessions, at the end of it, when we finished everything up and everyone was able to speak a few words, he basically said, always rely on your awareness. Don't rely on anything else. And this is not a fundamental thing. It's not you need to rely on awareness and everything else is bad, but it's a general advice for our lives. It's a general direction that we can take to our hearts and recognize and follow through with that. And those words that he uttered at that time, they were from a sutra, and sutra basically means thread, and sutras are like small texts in Buddhism and Hinduism and mostly those Eastern religions. And those sutras, they have like little nuggets, little pieces of wisdom compressed into just a few words. And those words he used, they were from the sutra called Atta Dipa. And Atta basically means self. Not necessarily the personal self, but I guess in general it's just very interesting to ask yourself, who am I? Who is the self? And then Deepa means light. So self-light is basically this name, or light to yourself could be a very loose translation. And I will just read it and maybe put it somewhere here so you can read it while I'm reading it. And it says, you are this light, pure selfless awareness. Rely upon selfless awareness. Do not rely upon concepts of self and other that appear. Do not depend upon beliefs, sensations, and emotions which rise and fall away. Meditative awareness, clear intention, acting wisely, compassionately and skillfully are this practice. Rely upon this only. Rely upon this ceaselessly. And why I'm making this video and why I think this little sutra is so great is because I've been basically using it as a mantra or as something that I just keep remembering and coming back to, because it's not always that easy to be aware and mindful in our daily lives. It's very easy to get lost in all that's going on. And when I'm like overwhelmed, when I don't really know what to do, when I feel sad or angry or agitated and just not really aligned with myself or disconnected, just uncomfortable, then now it's kind of even happening like automatically. I just remember those words from my teacher, but I just try to come back to this wisdom, to the sutra. And then when I think of the sutra, I'm like in my head, okay, don't rely on anything else but your awareness. And then it like jump starts, or it kind of automatically makes me become aware of what's going on in this moment. I'm like, yeah, right. And then it kind of breaks or transcends, or give me like a little moment of peace or a little bit of space between what's happening right now and my awareness, I would say. So I just get this ability to be present, to be mindful of what's going on, and to come back to myself, to come back to awareness, and just to relax for a little bit and to stop chasing something, to stop running away from something, and to actually be with what's going on right now, to feel everything as it is presenting itself, as it's rising inside of my awareness. And if we continue doing that, that's very powerful and very helpful, I think, for our daily lives and just for our well-being overall. If we continually have this ability or develop this ability, which is the reason why we practice meditation and sit down and just make formal practice. But then in daily life, if we keep reminding ourselves just to be present, that's very nice and very beneficial. So I just wanted to present the sutra, and it's not from my teacher. He's not the one who created it. Like, I looked it up, I didn't really found anyone. I heard that it was like Buddha who was talking to one of his disciples or his brother, Ananda. Really not sure about this, but it's very ancient and yeah, very powerful. So if you want to check out a little bit more from my teacher, I can put his Instagram in the description. I can put mine there as well. And if you made it this far in this video, thank you for watching. Leave a like, would really support my channel. Subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. And with that being said, have a wonderful day and peace out.